What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we have another outfit lookbook, 4 different outfits. Someone had actually requested in my comments to do an office lookbook, some of the things that I personally wear when I have to kind of go into the office. Now I know that most of us are still working from home, but I know that there's others that have started slowly going back into the office, maybe if it's once or twice a week. So I thought I'll give you guys 4 different looks depending on sort of where you work, how you could potentially dress up. So yeah, stay tuned. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. So hopping into look number 1, this is kind of how I dress when I used to work for the bank. I used to work at the bank before I got into fashion. Crazy career switch. But anyway, this is definitely one of those outfits that's a bit more on the sort of dapper and classier end. So I threw on my Ami Paris trousers. And at the top I have just a simple turtleneck. I think this one is by Zara, and then finished off the look with just a Florence black blazer. Now this is definitely one of those fits that you could play around with. Like for me, I don't necessarily like wearing turtlenecks on their own, so I'll usually like to layer it with either, you know, a blazer or just even a jacket, like a light jacket right now that we're transitioning. And at the bottom, I fairly try to keep it pretty simple. This is definitely an outfit that could work for sort of any work office, to be honest, because it is quite simplistic. It's black, it's nothing too crazy. The only thing that I would say is it's sort of like in the chunkier sort of derby to bring a little bit more style into the office. But the turtleneck and blazer combination is something that a lot of people that have to report to an office with a certain dress code tend to wear. Now for me, this is definitely an outfit that's also potentially you could wear after work hours. Like let's say if you are gonna go grab a drink with some of your co-workers, I think you will still look well put together for like a bar or a restaurant to grab some food. So yeah, this is one of those looks that's a classic. You know, you always look good wearing this. For me, I find that like, because I don't necessarily enjoy wearing, like, you know, especially when I was in the bank, like when I didn't enjoy wearing shirts with like a tie and like look too like professional. A lot of the times I gravitated a bit more towards like a nice simple turtleneck with the blazer. I found that for me, I'm more comfortable in that. And of course with the trousers, you can, you know, like in this case, I have sort of like the straight leg trousers by Ami Paris, but you could definitely do like a cropped pair of trousers and even switch up the shoes with like some boots, like some nice clean boots instead of derbies. So yeah, that's it for the first look. Another thing that I wanted to mention was, for me, I tend to wear beanies all the time, to be honest. So, you know, if you don't want to add a beanie, that's also another option. You can just, most probably if you're well groomed, it would be much better to just throw on a turtleneck, a blazer, nicely shaved, some nice trousers and a pair of derbies, and you're pretty much good, to be honest. Like this is a classic, like I said, outfit. This is something that most people wear in the office, especially if you're working in those corporations where it's a little bit more professional and you kind of have to be, you know, well dressed, or at least there's a certain dress code. You know, I know that, like, for example, when I was working for a bank, we had Fridays were more so of a casual day of the week, so most people would wear jeans. But again, if you want to be comfortable but still look good, this is definitely a good outfit to go to. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into the second outfit. So look number 2 is still sort of in the same profession, but I find that this one is a little bit more stylish. So if you want to kind of explore a little bit more with regards to your style, or you want to kind of develop a little bit more of like a stylish uniform for work, I feel like this outfit would definitely be a good one to go to try. So at the bottom we have my Calvin Klein boots, which I actually haven't worn in quite a while. Love these boots. And at the top we have my Christian Dada trousers, which kind of flare out a little bit. They're such a good pair of trousers to wear with these boots. And at the top I have this cropped beautiful shirt from Marilyn May that you guys have seen countless times. and to finish off, just a little bit of accessories. One thing that I actually forgot to mention in the first outfit, you guys noticed that I didn't put as many accessories just because I try to keep it a bit more professional. You know, like I said, if you work for a bank or like sort of in that sort of domain or in that sort of career path, then you don't really have the, like, you can't really accessorize that much. You know, you rather keep it quite simple. But in this one here, I kind of wanted like to bring it up a little bit and maybe make it a bit more avant-garde in a way, or a bit more stylish. So like I said, you could always switch the derbies to a boots or the boots to a derbies. So in this case, I decided to go with the boots, some nice flared trousers, and a crop shirt. I think this is a look that could still work pretty well. I love the colors. Again, like I said, you don't have to wear a beanie, but this is definitely one of those looks that I feel like if you're trying to be a bit more stylish at work, love the crop shirt. And one of the things also that I like about this crop shirt is that it has room, it's boxy, it's nice, it's comfortable, you know, and then obviously the pants are a little bit more flared out, you know, just to kind of elevate the look a little bit. Now what you could potentially do here is, instead of the flared trousers, you could keep the top and just have more of like a slimmer, you know, more simplistic pair of trousers, like the Ami one that I wore in the first outfit. So yeah, this is it on the second outfit. Pretty simplistic, but still quite stylish. Of course, like when it comes to accessorizing, like I said, it's up to you. You know, like for me, I love accessorizing, and even at work I accessorize, but I work in the fashion industry, so like we don't really have like a dress code. You can wear whatever you want, right? So but I feel like accessorizing is always a good way to showcase that you have a bit of style and you kind of love, you know, putting things together. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into the third outfit. So for number 3, I wanted to go a bit more when you are in sort of other domains, like more the creative side of work, so like retail. So for me, I tend to go towards like all black outfits when it comes to dressing up at work. So this look right here is definitely something that you guys not only have seen, but also something that I feel like is quite simplistic, but still looks pretty good. At the bottom, I have my Vetements Derbies mixed with my twisted jeans by Le Maire. And then at the top, we have another Merlin made cropped shirt with a cold wool vest. This is definitely something that I love wearing. This is chilled, this is relaxed, but also still looks pretty stylish. Now, I feel like, you know, for anyone that works sort of like in fashion or in the creative industry, this is definitely a look to try. I love the fact that I kind of broke away from the all black and added a pop of green. If you guys have been watching my videos, this is something that I love to do because I do tend to wear a lot of black. I tend to add onto like colors by like throwing on a colorful beanie or even like an underlayer that's a bit more colorful. I feel like it elevates the look, and then you can kind of see the proportions of the clothes. So like the twisted jeans by Le Maire look amazing with these derbies, and then the vest is a little bit more tight on the body, so then you get the silhouette of like the tight vest with sort of the oversized pair of trousers. Now, one of the things that I did here as well is I try to button it up. So I buttoned up my Merlin made shirt and then zipped up my cold wool vest, and I think that this outfit also looks pretty good. It's, you know, if you want to be a bit more posh or a bit more like stylish, then you could do that and see how it goes for you. Of course, with accessories, I'll go all out in this case. Like, you know, if you're working in the creative industry or even like in fashion, retail, definitely accessorize. It's definitely a good way to elevate your look. I always say that like accessorizing and adding bits here and there, whether it's like a beanie, some rings, you know, some jewelry, I always think that that's a good way to sort of elevate a look. Especially now that we're moving into the summer, we tend to wear a lot of t-shirts, a lot of shorts, some trousers. So having accessories is always a good way to elevate your look. So yeah, that was it on the third look. Now we're gonna hop right into the final look. To end this office lookbook series, for fourth look, we have this is more definitely still in the fashion and retail industry. At the bottom, we have my Bottega boots and the cargo trousers by Engineered Garments. A lot of you asked me where I got these. They are engineered garments. You can find them on Essence or even Farfetch, I believe, but they're super nice, man. I tend to wear these quite a lot during the spring and summer. And at the top, we have my AA Spectrum cropped jacket. I feel like this is a look that I would wear, you know, like maybe let's say Friday, if afterwards I'm gonna go grab some drinks or go chill out with some friends. I feel like this is definitely one of those looks that I tend to wear quite a bit, even in the office, like just a pair of boots and some cargos. I feel like, you know, if you work sort of like in the creative world or in the fashion world, where you can dress however you want to dress, a pair of cargos with some boots, you'll never go wrong with that. You know, I wanted to take it easy on this look and just throw on a t-shirt, but I feel like, you know what, we're still somewhat in spring, so I decided to throw on a jacket just in case you go out and it's a little bit cold in the evening. You can kind of still, like, you know, stay warm with like a nice cropped jacket. Yeah, this look is definitely one of those looks that for me, I tend to wear this quite a lot at work. You know, like I said, cargos and boots is always a good look. You know, even I feel like early summer, like if you throw on a pair of cargos with some sick boots and just a t-shirt, you're good, man. You know, before it starts getting to like June, July, where it's like super hot, I feel like this will always be a good look, whether in the office or outside or anywhere really, you can always make this look work. So yeah, that's the fourth look, and that is going to conclude today's video, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Those are my 4 office looks. Make sure to try them. And as always, guys, if you enjoy the content, definitely subscribe and leave a like on this video. Follow me on Instagram, GREGNTRE. You'll be seeing a lot of these outfits. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.